his elbows get short. When his elbows get short and he's going short limbs, he leaves it free. Boom. I'm gonna grab now, I'm gonna kick my knee open, and I'm gonna hike him like a football and sit up. So I'm gonna kick, boom. I'm gonna lock, a short lock. Now I'm gonna roll high elbow and lock. When you do your high elbow, relax your wrist and put it over the trap muscle, not the shoulder. The support hand has to touch the center of the neck. If you have my Headhunter DVD, you'll get all about it. And from here, I curl my leg. Don't extend it. Curl it and finish it. So the high elbow position, just to go over this again, this hand has to touch the center of the neck. Everybody gets this wrong. It's not about where the choking hand is. You can go this deep on a high elbow. You can go this deep on a high elbow. It doesn't matter, okay? The throat crush position here, you want this hand touching. That's the only thing that matters. The way I do it is because like men, they always want to horse everything. I keep this hand so relaxed, I'm barely hooked on. I'm just hooked on, just barely like that. Here, when I'm about to finish the lock, that's when I turn my wrist up. So when you're getting in position, stay relaxed, just hook. If your wrist is tight, it won't bend very well. Stay relaxed. Let it go over the top and try to make your elbows look like an L. So it looks like, kind of like an L position, like a right angle, all right? Over and then up. Make it small. Curl him in, okay? So I'm trying to work all this stuff. I feel his elbows go back. He's like, no. I grab. I kick, slingshot myself forward. Boom. Get the lock, stay small. I'm gonna high elbow and curl myself in, and then I'll just make my wrist tight. He's caught. Okay? Very, very quick. I figured out this choke, I don't know, 12 years ago. I was studying, I think it was Alistair Overeem was the guy that was hitting everybody with this. He got 7 fights in a row back then or whatever, maybe 10 years ago, I don't know. And I'm like, what is he doing that no one else is doing? And he was doing this. He was the guy. I mean, I know guys call it the Marcelo guillotine, but you know, whatever. Marcelo's awesome. But Overeem was doing this a long ass time ago. I watched him, and I just tried to analyze what he was doing, and this is how I came up with it. I called it the throat crush because I don't know what else to call it. But I like the name high elbow. I just think it's nice. Makes sense. Doesn't sound stupid. So that's a good. When guys are here. And now they're getting wise about their hands. They're staying low. They're sticking their head out. Attack it. You know, don't attack what's our hard targets. Take the easy one. You grab the big old head. I have a huge head. You guys can snack it right up. All right. So don't turn down that kind of basic stuff. If it's right in front of your face, just attack it. All right. So give that a try and work it into your game. Okay, guys. I'm just going to show you a little foot sweep from the Z guard. There's guys, when you're here, they're just gonna basically just like, you know what, I'm gonna stall you out, and they sit down heavy on their heels. When they're here, you can come up, you can do a lot of things, but they're leaving something really simple that you can do to take them over. It's not gonna get you in a lot of control, but it's definitely gonna get you up and definitely get you out of position. Okay, so when I'm in half guard, he sits back. So I'm even playing close, I'm playing tight, I'm working my game, I'm trying to play the game with the underhook. And then he sits down. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn my foot and I'm gonna trap the lower quarter of his leg. So right here, okay? When he does that, he sits back, I'm gonna lift my knee and I'm gonna put my foot kind of toward, I don't bring it right in the center. I want him to go that way. So I'm gonna bring my foot, so it's almost a little across, okay? So my heel will be towards the center. And all I'm gonna do is my legs are gonna pass each other. This leg pulls, this one pushes. And I'm gonna come up. It's nothing fancy at all. But when you're tired and you're trying to play this position and you're trying to work and he's working all this game and he sits back, he just get you right up and get you right up. And sometimes that's all you need. And if you get a good feel for the position, you can use it as a fake. Okay, you can use it as a fake. And this is my this is a foot switch attack, but it's just a fake. I'll go here, he sits down, I'll go push, and then now I'm gonna make this hand touch the mat. And now I'm gonna come up, and then as he starts to come back forward, my foot's gonna come across. I'm gonna catch this underhook, and my knee comes to the outside. From here, this leg comes out. Push, This leg's gonna curl into his leg, his arm, lock. And now, just simply squeezing the Sankaku choke will finish. And he's locked here. So, if he turtles up, he's too small, but if he comes up, I'll come well. And then finish. So, if I start to sweep him, and I do a fake sweep, so I'm here, he sits back, I go boom, kick. Now, I'm gonna sit, rotate my knee out, bring my foot across, and come up with the underhook. So, here, he comes forward, hit my lock. Okay? Once I hit this, bottom leg comes out, curl, lock, finish. Okay? I'm playing, sits back. Little misdirection, little foot switch. You can play around with a bunch of stuff. You can come up, you can attack. That's just a cool little move. I use that particular move in butterfly a lot.